live
they'll be
YouTube.
disappointed with that because, you know, as David talked about,
I'm
they've
going
got
live
so hard
YouTube.
to take the lead, obviously, haven't
Hello. Welcome, guys. Let's wait and see. Someone is cooking in the kitchen. I'm just, I'm just on the couch for now. Always on horizontal. Someone in the kitchen. You gonna say hello? Hi. Are you busy there? Are you busy? You say quick hi.
Hello everyone.
Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. She's cooking. She's in the kitchen. There's no one there yet. Okay. Yeah. So how is everybody? Mm, it's been a while. I've not been on live on YouTube. No, why are you hiding it? You cannot hide the chat. Mm, okay. Hello. Good evening. How are you all doing? This is a random thing, you know. It's a random live. It's not been planned. So hi, two people watching for now. Be nice to say hi. Type in the comments, say hi, and where you watching us from, and what do you think about our contents we've been making lately. So it's been a while. I've not been making contents, but we are back again. Hope you guys can hear me and can see me. So yeah. So the chat today is gonna be about. I started something new, and I wanted to give out more to the community, especially to my homeless people. So I wanted to start making warm food for my homeless people around my local neighborhood. Hi Wayne. Hello. So Wayne is the first person to say hi, which is nice. Nice of Wayne. Thank you, Wayne. And who are the other two people watching? It's three of you. Wayne said hi. Who else is watching? So please say hi, then I know who is watching. Be nice. So yeah, and welcome. So I hope you can see me horizontally, not vertically. So before it used to be vertical. I don't like the layout or vertical layout. We see how it goes. It's just a random thing. It wasn't planned. This live on YouTube wasn't planned at all. So how are you doing, Wayne? And Wayne, where you watching us from? Where you from, Wayne? So it'd be nice to have some interaction. I know it's a random thing. It wasn't planned at all. So people will record like via a couple of hours and then later post it, make it like it's live. But me, I'm not recording. I saw your video earlier on giving food to the homeless, which were more people like you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. So it's something like I wanted to do a long time ago since I started my YouTube channel. So I wanted to give back. I live in Blackpool. Okay, that's good. So I'm looking for some volunteers as well. Doesn't matter people have to give money or be part of it, but at least if I have a little help, like to dish it out, that'd be great. To have people part of it as well, because it's something new. So if I have my way, I will do it at least every fortnight. If I can do it every week on my day off, I'll do it a fortnight. If a fortnight is not possible, I'll try and do it once a month. But my plan at least to keep it like fourth night for now, every second week. Obviously, things cost money, and it's gonna come out of my own pocket. And my lovely wife, she's the one that cook. She's the one that cooks anyway. She's the one that cooks it. So yeah, which is good. So a massive thanks to her as well. So it's not an individual thing. It's not only me. I planned to do it before, but I couldn't do it myself. So, but if I have volunteers that lives in Blackpool, like Wayne says he lives in Blackpool, so we could just arrange something. I'm not very good in planning things, but we can try and arrange something. If I can have volunteers that will help, so see where we can gather. Because at the moment I'm not driving, so like carrying things on my rucksack, my backpack, and my scooter, it's a bit challenging at time. But yeah, for like 5-10 should be alright. I'm based in North Shore. Okay, you're not far from me then. Originally from Manchester. Okay, North Shore. Okay, you're not far from me. I'm near Brisbane, between North Shore and Brisbane. Anyway, yeah, but we can all meet in town. Okay, we can meet somewhere, and then maybe we could do it more. I want to make it like more organized. Instead of going around looking for the homeless people, we could just base somewhere, get a table or a canopy, something like that, a destination place. Then at least homeless people would know. And this particular time, there will be so and so people there, giving out warm drink or warm food and warm drink. So in the winter time, I think it would be ideal for warm drink, warm food and warm drink and all that, water and stuff. Obviously, no alcohol. No alcohol, no beers, just pops, water, hot drinks. So probably in the future we'll need to get like a big hot water flush, something like that. I am 4 minutes from Devonshire Road. Okay, Devonshire Road, Devonshire. Okay, so that's by Devonshire Port down that way, Leighton Way, isn't it? That nowhere. You're not far from me. Yeah, it's not far. I'm by. Is it the Markelly's Sawboard? You know the water tower, that big tower around that end, just by the Sawboard. So it's not far. So yeah, so it's not far. So if you have a couple of volunteers, that'd be great. So we could set up a day like that I'm free, that I'm not working, and the day you guys are free, we can just meet up somewhere and then try and make it at least. I want to do it at least the fourth night, but if things works out right, we could do it every week. Do it once a week, But for now, I want to keep it for like fortnight. At least then, I will earn a bit of an income. I have a bit of money, and I'll put myself get the shopping together. And basically, I'm doing it by myself. It's my own wish, my own plan. But if anybody want to chip in, and every little thing helps. If you want to come up with some stuff, you're welcome. So you can just all join hand and do it. So it doesn't necessarily have to be just one thing, You could just look at something that is gonna fill somebody up and keep somebody warm, and then keep somebody from going to bed hungry. Can you imagine you being homeless and being hungry, starving? So we're not saying that giving money to them, I'm not supporting that idea, giving money to a homeless person. I'm not supporting that idea. I know we all have money problems. We all need money to buy stuff. But we don't want to give money to them and then they're going to feed a habit like, buy drugs, alcohol, or whatsoever. If they spend it on food, clothing, what, that's understandable. But you don't want to give your hard-earned money to a homeless person to buy, just misuse it with drugs or alcohol. I don't know. Everyone is entitled to do whatever they want to do. If your money is your money, if you want to hand it over to somebody, if you want to give a tenner, fiver to a homeless person, let them do whatever they want to do with it. That's your good. It's coming out from your good heart. So you can't. If you give somebody something, you can't tell him what to do. Even though he's gonna promise you, said, "I'm not gonna buy alcohol. I'm not gonna buy drugs." It's out of your hand. So once you give it out, that's it. So yeah, so Wayne, so I wonder how your schedules are. So if you're a free person or you got some moment, whenever, you could hit us up. Maybe you could check us on Instagram. I think on Instagram we got the same name, African World Traveler. You can just message us there. I know okay, so I forgot. Lovely Julie gave us a fiver, to go towards feeding the homeless people, which is good. So apart from the lady down south, I forgot her name. She once gave like, was it 15 quid or 15? 15 or 20 quid, something like that, to homeless John, to hand it to homeless John, which we did. Went and gave John some money, which is good. So I don't want to deal with money, to be honest. But if people wanted to donate and help, They're highly welcome. If they want to donate toward buying food or buying whatever, clothing, socks, you know, tents, gloves, they're highly welcome. But ideally, I want to just make something warm, some warm food, and give it out to the homeless people. So last time, yeah, it was like I was panicking because it was a bit late. It was a late afternoon to evening time, and it was in the weekdays. It was on Monday. I was panicking that there'll be nobody there. There'll be nobody out in town. But I mean, I was shocked. I was surprised. There's so many people there. There's so many homeless people. So many of them. When I first started, I went around the front, the promenade by the tower. I haven't found anyone by the tower. So as I cut through, I know by the McDonald's, it's always the chances are very high because old people always sat right next to McDonald's. So I found this lady. She told me her name, but I'm not good at remembering names. So that's where I had a hope that at least I gave 3 out of the 5. So I gave her first. When I first went and asked her, I said, "Are you hungry?" I said, "Are you hungry?" No, I said, just talk to her first. He said something could be better, and she said, "Oh, I will do with some money to go and pay for a hotel." That's what she says. And sometimes, don't get me wrong, sometimes some homeless people can trick you out, can say things for you to feel sorry for them, and what they're going to spend the money is totally different. If you're homeless and you say you're gonna pay for, you're trying to make some money to go and pay for hotel. So obviously hotels, it's not gonna be cheaper than like 15, 20 quid or 30 quid for a night. So can you imagine? There's a lot of money though. So to me, what just triggered in my mind, they say like hotels and you give them like maybe 10, 15, 20 quid. Guys, that's gonna buy them. I'm sorry, my first instinct gave me like they're gonna go and buy some drugs. So if you have an email address, I can message you there or something. Yeah, basically it's my Instagram. My email address is linked with my work, and it's my only one private email address, to be honest. So I don't know. I think in the future maybe I will open up an email address, and at the moment my social media is just Instagram and TikTok. Uh, I don't easily go and open my emails. To be honest, it's linked with my work, and it's my private. It's a private email as well. But yeah, if you get Instagram or what's it called, Instagram or TikTok, so those tools you can message me on. Mhm. But if not, we never know. We might just bump into each other in town. So you never know. We can just bump into town. So one day. So Blackpool, Blackpool is Blackpool. We can just link up somewhere. I will have to get Instagram. Yeah, if you get Instagram will be easy way. Instagram is the same, almost the same as Facebook. So yeah, if you have Instagram, that'd be ideal. So you could just get us there straight away. You can message us. I will just see the messages. Instagram, TikTok, yeah. So that'd be ideal. So yeah. So it'd be good to get volunteers. So in the future, you never know. We might expand and go and feed homeless people around in Preston, Manchester. You never know. Okay, mate, I will do so. Thank you, Wayne. Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be great to get a little help. For now, I could manage to do it myself, but in a long time, so it'd be good to have good to have some helpers. Good to have people like a team. I got her there. She does the cooking. Women as well. Sometimes women don't feel like doing. Not, we not. I'm sorry, not being sexist or biased. So when I got there, sometimes they feel like they want to just stay behind. They let the men to do things. But yeah, so probably I might be able to drag her one day. Just like where we live is a bit. Yeah, it's a little bit of distance to work, especially to carry stuff. For me, I got my scooter that takes me from A to B. I don't need a car at the moment, but looking at this carrying stuff, so you need a car in that case. I have to go for now. Okay, thank you. Are you going for bed? Okay, thank you, Wayne. Have a good night. Yeah, have a good sleep. Have a good sleep. It's a late one, I know. What time is it now? It's like yeah, after 10, isn't it? Yeah, it's after 10. I was watching the Scotland Switzerland game, so and I decided I could just go live and talk about a bit of this thing we just started doing. So which I've been planning for a long time. Not a long time, but yeah, I've been thinking about it a while. At least to give something back. Obviously, YouTube pays a little bit, not much, but I'm willing to take some of that money to pay to buy stuff and feed the homeless people, which I'm doing. So yeah. So guys, anything you watch, if you like, not skipping the ads and keep on watching and stuff. I mean, we got a little bit of money. It's not much, but at least that could maybe feed a couple of homeless people. So yeah, I'm not asking you to donate anything, but at least if you watch the contents or videos and like it, comment and stuff, interact, that could earn us, that could generate us at least maybe 10 or 20, 50 or whatever. It all depends. So most of that money can be spent to the homeless people instead of me digging just to my pocket. Obviously, I have bills to pay. I have to pay internet, you know, and all. I have to pay my accommodation and stuff. But I'm not asking anybody to do anything. I'm just trying to elaborate a few things, you know, before, like, you know, last when I was out of town in the beginning, people were saying, "Oh, some idiots just on the street were just saying, oh, he's filming you, he's making money out of you." That's what this punter was saying to the homeless guy. And what's his name again? He turned against me and stuff, thinking maybe those gonna give him money, but it's not intended like that. But it's all good. So thank you guys for joining, and yeah, this if anybody's around Blackpool and they want to be part of it, want to be volunteering, helping feed the homeless people, you're welcome. Let's join in. Let's join in and then do it together. I'm not asking anyone to give out a penny. Just all I ask is you could come and help out, like when we're dishing out or when we get a place like a table and stuff and set up there, and they will know in this particular day there'll be warm food coming up, and this is the place where we have to come and then get fed instead of me going around in town all over chasing around or looking where the homeless people are. So yeah, we managed to feed about 8 people, which was good. So the original plan was 12. The original plan was to feed 12 people, but I didn't take the risk to dish out 12. We couldn't even dish out 12 balls, to be honest, because it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. The balls were quite big, you know, and obviously I was panicking as well. We're not going to meet so many homeless people there, so we don't want to overcook and get the food wasted. But guess what? It all went. It all went. We managed to get like 8 balls, 8 foil balls, which I bought from B&M Bagging. Let me see if I can show you. Let me get it. Let me get it one sec. So to fill that up, obviously, it does take a lot. They're like takeaway balls, isn't it? They're massive. So we managed to feed 8 homeless people. So these are the takeaway balls. Can you see how big it is? So filling that up. Yeah, we had about 8 balls. We had about 8 balls, which I took out of town, and we fed about 8 homeless people. I wasn't expecting we're gonna find 8 people out there because it was a bit late. But guess what? It wasn't enough. There still are so many homeless people out there that I wasn't expecting to see out there. It wasn't nice weather, so in the future now I know probably it's not gonna be enough than it's gonna be left over. So in the future, I got nothing to panic about. Even if I take more than 12, it's all gonna fly out. I know that. So and they love it. So that's the main thing. That's the most important thing. It's not like they're just gonna take a spoon or one or two and then throw it away. So I saw them enjoying it. So it was lamb chops, jollof rice. It was rice and lamb chops. I could see When I gave it to them, those guys in the post office, when I gave it to them on my way to dish out the other one to this lady, the couple, it was gone. It was gone. It was like Bones. Hey Dean, Dean Troop. Hi Dean, how are you? You good? Hello, greetings. So it was like bones. I can see the bones like on the floor. I said, wow, okay. So at least I know they like something there. Even though they haven't eat all the rice, I know they're eating the meat, which is good. So like some people are just busy there out there drinking than eating. So they forget about feeding themselves. So I think giving out food is very good. At least that will help out a lot instead of people that has problems sleeping out rough, drinking problem. Alhamdulillah, that's good, mashallah. So having drinking problems. Some people, if you have a habit like drinking or drugs, you don't think much about food. So you rather just spending money on those habits to feed your habits. That's what I guess. I'm not an addict. I've never touched drugs, so I wouldn't know. But that's what I think. You know, if you have a habit, you would rather feed your habit than just think about food. You know, you just think about first thing that comes in your mind is to feed your habits. Yeah, so it'd be good to have somebody who's been an ex-addict as well to explain how things are and how they manage to come clean. And the lovely Alan, the guy you saw me around Horns Hill, the tall guy, the bald one, Alan. He's a lovely guy. He said he's never been on drugs. He never smoked. He doesn't even drink, according to him. He doesn't even drink. He was homeless because the property he was renting on, it got sold. According to him, it got sold. That's how he become homeless. So he's been homeless for like 6 months. He's been homeless for like 6 months. Really, husband. He's been homeless like 6 months, and he's been working in the council for like 30 years. So he's waiting for the council to house him. So which is good. So yeah, he seems like a nice, genuine guy. I wish I could see him again. To be honest, I wish I could see him again the next time we make some food to give out. I wish I could see him and give him some food because it seems like a genuine, homeless, nice guy. You know, you can tell. Obviously, he was lying by the shop door. There's a store, a shop. He was like got his sleeping bag and stuff in there. So if you watch the video, you will see the one I want about the last two videos. Because I made two videos that very day. The first one, that's when I met Alan, and then the second one is when I met that lady. I promised that I'll bring some food back. So yeah, so that is the second one. So those are the two last videos I made, apart from the one I made today, the one we went out the front, because it's my night off, so we decided to go on the front and take a little bit of walk. Yeah, wish there were more kind people in the world like you. We're just trying. I think we can all do it. We can all do it. We can't say we're gonna wait till when we are millionaires and then start giving out to the community. So the little we have, or the little I have, I'm willing to share it with people around me, especially to feed. I'm not saying I'm gonna change people's life, but at least to put food in their belly. That's the most important thing. Can you imagine going to bed hungry? Have you ever went to bed hungry? Hmm? Yeah? Any one of you here ever been to bed hungry without food? And can you imagine if you can't have food the whole day and going to bed thinking tomorrow morning or tomorrow would I get any food to eat? It's hard. It's terrible. Okay, Dean Tube said no. So yeah, it's hard. Can you imagine if you're hungry, you're going to bed and thinking about the next day, how am I gonna manage to get food the next day? Or the first thing in the morning when you wake up, you're waking hungry. You went to bed hungry, you woke up hungry. So yeah, can you imagine? You've been in that shoes. So I think nobody deserves to go to bed hungry. At least You go to bed not hungry, then when you wake up, then it's another day. But going to bed hungry is another thing. So being homeless and being starving, so is really a terrible thing to be in. So the homeless people, I do really feel them. Being homeless, can you imagine? You don't have a roof over your head. Basically, it's like you will feel like if I'm in that position, I'll feel like I'm lost. I feel like I got nothing to live for, because so the least thing you could get in your life, you're not getting all that. You're not getting house, you're not being warm, you're not getting food, you know. Obviously, you won't be comfortable when you're living on the street. How would you be comfortable? It's sad though, like after I did that, I went to work last night on Tuesday. On my way to work, I saw this homeless guy fixing his tent. His tent, it was like in between the road. There's like a little grass or field. Not even a field, just a grass. He's fixing his tent there to settle there. Yeah, we're not lost when we have Allah, obviously, yeah. But sometimes, even the most religious people, sometimes when you go and cry to them, they'll look at you like, I'm sorry to say, but they'll look at you like, I have my own problem. So I can't fix your problem. So I know you have to have a faith as well. You have to believe there's someone there, of course, looking over you. But we have to make the effort too. I think that's what Allah or any religion tells you. We have to make effort to it. Because things are not going to rain, and you're not going to just have it for free or just go into the shop and help yourself. Can you imagine, like, a lot of the takeaways are owned by Muslims. Can you imagine you go to a restaurant or takeaway, you say, oh, brother, sorry, I'm hungry today. For Allah's sake, can you give me, a light kebab? For Allah's sake, what is he going to do to you? What is he going to say to you? How is he going to look at you? Is he going to feed you because you mention Allah? No. Probably, maybe a slim chance that person might feel sorry for you and say, all right, here, my brother. He give it to you. But more likely, he's not going to even look at you. I'm sorry. It's not even going to look at you. But we have to go and make the effort too. That's what Allah says, I think, or any other religion. But we cannot just say, yeah, Allah is good, and then we get fed. Yeah, obviously Allah is good, Allah is there. So yeah, so we can't go without thinking about, yeah, there's someone there that's overrule all of us. But yeah, it is what it is. We have to pray, we have to be strong. But yeah, but Allah is great. Allah is great. Dude, yeah, I agree with you there. We always have to put that. Whatever you believe or whatever faith you have, just be a believer. Believe in things and then try and work hard, and then Allah will help you or God will help you. But yeah, so guys, thank you. This is what I want to start doing now. This is what I started doing. Not want to start, I've already started it. So this is it. So like the first step, we're taking the first step. It's about keeping it up. That's the main thing. So if I can do it a fortnight, I will try and do it once a month, at least once a month or every fortnight. But then if anybody is around here in Blackpool and want to help out or want to chip in, you're welcome. But we're not asking for a penny. So I'm doing it in my own will and from my heart. And with the help we got there. The chef is there. She's the one that cooks it. So it's making something anyways. He's just fixing something out for us to have. So if I can have 3 meals, if I can have 2-3 meals a day, so why can't I give 1 meal to someone who needs it? Why? So at least I had more than 1 or 2. Yeah. So someone haven't had even a single one in a day, the whole day, and they have no. Probably some people goes like days without food out there. There is. So if we can help at least once a week or once a fortnight. It's not something I can do every day. I wish I could, but I can't. So I will try and do my best at least once a fortnight or once every month. Yeah, because I know that at least what I'm doing, the content I'm posting, that could pay and feed at least 10 homeless people. So yeah, I'm willing to do that. I'm willing to do that. So yeah, everything you see there, just support us by watching it. Not skipping the ads. And yeah, give us a support, like watching, liking. That's it. Sharing. That's it. Maybe then in the future I can feed more than 10 people. Yeah, still a bonus then, isn't it? It's still a plus plus. We're winning. So yeah, so it doesn't have to come out of your pocket. All you do is watch your channel, support what we do, share it, show it to other people, let them watch and like and share. You know, that's all. And that could feed at the end of the whenever I get paid from YouTube, I could feed at least a minimum 10 homeless people. So yeah, it's not coming out of my pocket then, it's not coming out of your pocket. It's just the effort and time. That's all we're giving out there. But anyway, guys, this is just a quick one. So thank you. Maybe in the future, when I'm cooking and giving it to the homeless people, I'll go live and you guys can see what we do. And if you want to know more what we did on last Monday, you can just go and watch my last two videos. So and the previous videos, I've been doing a lot about the homeless people. It's not the first time, so you could just watch up much some previous videos as well. You see a lot. So thank you guys. So I'm gonna end this live here now and then just relax. It's my day off. So thank you and have a good night wherever you're watching us from. Bye.